Sign the papers on the dining table and leave them out.
Sign and leave out what?
The divorce papers.
Divorce papers, wait, what?
I've signed my part. Once you sign, it's over.
Why so sudden?
It's not sudden. I've been thinking about this for a while. Mom agrees it's for the best.
Your mom knows?
I've already moved my essential stuff out. I'll get the rest later.
Oh my God, I'm staying at my parents' for now.
The stuff you took was for work, right?
I took the day off. I didn't want you to stop me.
You wanted a divorce this badly?
I am serious about this.
On my birthday? You're doing this today?
Happy 35th birthday, John, and congratulations on your divorce.
There's nothing to congratulate.
I've been patient, waiting for you to turn 35.
What does my age have to do with divorce?
After 35, it's considered a geriatric pregnancy.
Are you divorcing me because we don't have kids?
It's your fault for not being able to have children, so no alimony.
You've been cheating?
My boyfriend is pregnant unlike you. He's young and beautiful, and our child will be gorgeous.
So you waited until I was 35, but you've been cheating and got someone pregnant?
Mom's been wanting grandchildren. I'm marrying someone younger who can give me at least 3 kids. You clearly can't.
We can't have children. We've been married for years with no kids.
Mom's right, I should have ditched a defective husband like you sooner.
What? I showed you and your mother my test results. They were fine.
Those can be faked, it's obviously your fault. I've got my boyfriend pregnant, after all.
You never even got tested. If it were my fault, how could you be pregnant? Face it, Amelia, it's you.
I can't believe you're doing this. We've been together for so long, and you're just throwing it all away.
Long, it's been wasted time. We could have had a family by now if it weren't for you.
How can you say that? We've built a life together, don't you remember all the good times?
Good times don't make up for not having children. My parents are getting older, and they deserve grandchildren.
So you're prioritizing your parents' wishes over our marriage?
Family is important, Amelia, something you clearly don't understand.
I am your family, or at least I thought I was.
A real family has children, you can't give me that.
We could have explored other options: adoption, surrogacy. Did you ever think about those?
Why should I can have my own children naturally, just not with you?
This is so unfair, you're making all these decisions without even talking to me.
There's nothing to talk about, it's over.
Can we at least discuss this face to face? This isn't something you should do over text.
No, I've made up my mind, just sign the papers.
I can't believe you're being so cold about this. Don't I deserve better after all these years?
You had your chance, now it's time to move on.
Move on? You're the one who's been cheating. How long has this been going on?
Long enough to know he's the right choice for me.
And you think he'll make you happy, a relationship built on betrayal?
He already makes me happier than you ever did. At least he can give me a family.
A family isn't just about having kids, John. It's about love, trust, and commitment.
Save your lectures. I've heard enough from you over the years.
Fine, if this is really what you want, I'll sign the papers. But don't expect me to make this easy for you.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'm not going to just roll over and let you walk all over me. If you want a divorce, you'll have to deal with the consequences.
Are you threatening me?
No, I'm promising you that I won't be the doormat you seem to think I am.
Whatever, just sign the papers and be done with it.
I'll sign them when I'm ready. And don't you dare come back here without warning.
Fine, I'll send my mom to get my things.
Great, send the woman who's been criticizing me for years, that's just perfect.
Don't talk about my mother that way.
Why not? She's been nothing but cruel to me, and now I see where you get it from.
You're just bitter because you couldn't give her grandchildren.
No, I'm angry because I've been treated like nothing more than a baby-making machine in this family.
That's what husbands are for, aren't they? To continue the family line?
I can't believe you just said that. You're unbelievable.
Believe it, now you know why this marriage is over.
Yeah, I'm starting to see that very clearly. Don't worry, I'll sign your precious papers.
Good, the sooner, the better.
Is there anything else you want to say to me? Any other ways you want to hurt me today?
Just that I hope you find someone who doesn't want kids. That's about all you're good for.
Get out of my life, John, I mean it.
Gladly, enjoy your lonely, childless existence.
Amelia, what's the meaning of this sending a legal notice for alimony?
Your son said that on his own.
You promised not to ask for money.
Now that I know about the affair, I'm claiming alimony if we're divorcing.
How dare you? It's your fault my son couldn't have children. I couldn't even hold a grandchild because of you.
You have no proof it was my fault.
Are you saying it's my son's fault? It can't be, he's having a child now with his mistress.
We weren't even discussing divorce. Our marriage wasn't broken. If he cheated, he and his mistress need to take responsibility.
My son suffered for years because of you. How dare you demand more money and cause him more pain?
He decided on divorce by himself. If we had discussed it together, things might have been different.
This proves divorcing you was the right choice. My son could never be happy with you. Withdraw this alimony claim immediately.
You know you'll have to pay if I don't withdraw, right? That's why you're trying to make me drop it.
I never liked you, too headstrong, not cute at all, and can't even have children. We've put up with you as a daughter-in-law for so long. The least you could do is leave gracefully.
John was the one who left, not me.
I'm on my son's side. If you insist on this, I'll get all the lawyers I know to fight you tooth and nail.
I'm not withdrawing my alimony claim.
My new daughter-in-law is pregnant, don't you dare cause her stress.
Stress? You think cheating and divorce are trivial matters? Since neither you nor John are willing to communicate properly, we'll let our lawyers handle this from now on.
Bring it on.
Gladly, I hope you're prepared for what's coming.
Are you threatening us after everything we've done for you?
Done for me? You've done nothing but criticize and belittle me for years.
We gave you a home, a family.
A family that treated me like an outsider from day one.
Because you couldn't fulfill your duties as a wife.
My duties, is that all I was to you, a breeding machine?
A wife's primary role is to continue the family line, you failed at that.
I can't believe I put up with this backward thinking for so long.
It's not backward, it's tradition.
Well, your tradition has cost you a daughter-in-law and your son's marriage.
Good riddance, my son will be much happier with his new wife.
The one he cheated with? Yes, I'm sure that'll be a stable, happy marriage.
At least she can give him children.
And that's all that matters to you, isn't it? Not love, not commitment, just grandchildren.
Family is everything.
Family should be about love and support, not just DNA.
What would you know about family? You couldn't even start one.
I know enough to recognize a toxic one when I see it.
How dare you, we welcomed you into our home.
And made me feel unwelcome every step of the way.
If you had just given us grandchildren, everything would have been fine.
No, it wouldn't have, you would have just found something else to criticize.
You ungrateful woman, after everything we've done for you.
Save it, Linda, I'm done with your guilt trips and manipulation.
You'll regret this, Amelia, mark my words.
The only thing I regret is not standing up to you sooner.
We'll see how you fare without our family's support.
I'll fare just fine, thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a life to rebuild.
This isn't over.
Yes, it is. Goodbye, Linda.
Where were you today?
Who is this?
It's John, your ex-husband. Did you change your number?
Why are you contacting me now?
I think I saw you at the OBGYN today.
Yes, I was there, so what?
Why were you at that clinic?
How is that any of your business?
My wife is pregnant with our second child. Unlike when I was with you, we're on track for my goal of 3 kids.
I get that your wife is pregnant, but isn't this clinic far from your parents' place?
We moved when our first child started kindergarten. Didn't want to live with my parents forever.
You moved to this area? I never expected to see you there. It's been, what, 5 years since you got the alimony from me. How have you been? Wait, why were you at an OBGYN? That's not your scene, is it?
I go there because I need to. Don't tell me you're trying fertility treatments now. At your age? Talk about greed and know your limits.
Know my limits?
You weren't showing like my wife, so you're not pregnant, right?
No, I'm not pregnant.
See, a barren old hag like you trying treatments is useless. Give it up already.
I'm not pregnant because I just had a baby.
What? You had a baby?
I have 3 children. I was there for my youngest one's checkup. I guess my figure has bounced back quicker than you'd expect. I gave birth to my 3rd child at this clinic last month.
Wait, 3 kids, how? You couldn't have children, I only have 2.
I remarried 4 years ago. Soon after, I got pregnant with twins. Then I had my 3rd child last month, so yes, 3 children.
Twins, you're lying.
It was tough, given my age, but thankfully the twins and I came through pregnancy and birth healthy. Turns out my body was perfectly fine, just like the test showed.
But you never got pregnant when we were together.
It is strange, isn't it? As soon as I married someone else, I got pregnant right away, 3 times, in fact.
How is this possible?
Don't ask me how, I don't know, but I have 3 kids now. Good for both of us then we're divorced and strangers now, so that's all there is to say. I'm busy with 3 kids, so I'm blocking you now.
Wait, Amelia, don't block me yet, I need to know more.
There's nothing more to say, John, please leave me alone.
But how did you have kids? We tried for years.
I told you I remarried, my husband and I were blessed with children.
It doesn't make sense, are you sure they're yours?
Are you seriously questioning whether my children are mine? That's low, even for you.
I just don't understand how this happened.
It happened because I found someone who loves and respects me, unlike you.
I loved you.
No, John, you loved the idea of having children, you never loved me for who I am.
That's not true, we had good times together.
Those good times weren't enough for you to stay faithful or treat me with respect.
I made a mistake, okay, I admit it.
A mistake is forgetting to buy milk. What you did was a conscious choice to betray our marriage.
I was under a lot of pressure from my parents.
And instead of standing up for me, you chose to cheat. It says a lot about your character.
Can't we talk about this? Maybe meet up somewhere?
No, John, we have nothing to discuss, our relationship ended 5 years ago.
But now that you have kids, maybe we could.
Could what? Get back together? Are you out of your mind?
We could be a family.
I already have a family, a wonderful husband and 3 beautiful children.
But I mean, I could be.
You're nothing to them, John, and you never will be.
That's harsh, Amelia.
No, what's harsh is divorcing your wife on her birthday because she couldn't have children.
I said I made a mistake, and I've moved on from that mistake, you should too.
But my mom would love to meet her grandchildren. They're not her grandchildren. They're strangers to you and your family.
Amelia, please, can't we work something out?
There's nothing to work out, I'm happily married with a family of my own.
But what about our history together?
Our history is exactly that history, it's in the past, where it belongs.
I never stopped thinking about you, you know.
Well, I stopped thinking about you the day you left me, and I suggest you do the same.
Can we at least be friends?
No, John, we can't. I don't want you in my life in any capacity.
You're being unreasonable.
No, I'm protecting my family and my happiness, something you never did for me.
I could change.
It's too late for that. You made your choice 5 years ago.
Amelia, please.
Goodbye. John, don't contact me again. After that, Amelia blocked her ex-husband, John, and her ex-mother-in-law on all platforms, deleting their contact information. She and her current husband moved closer to his family, making it nearly impossible for John or Linda to find them or bump into them by chance. Later, Amelia's OBGYN informed her that John and his mother had repeatedly tried to gather information about her from the clinic. The doctor, honoring patient confidentiality, refused to provide any details but gave Amelia a heads-up as a precaution. With the doctor's testimony, Amelia had a solid case for protecting her privacy and keeping her life separate from her past. What happened to Linda? Linda, John's mother, continued to meddle in Amelia's life even after the divorce. She attempted to gather information about Amelia through her OBGYN, likely out of curiosity or lingering resentment. However, her efforts were blocked due to patient confidentiality rules. Linda's fixation on her son's previous marriage and her attempts to interfere didn't lead to any significant consequences for Amelia, who had already moved on. The failure to get any information likely deepened Linda's frustration, but with Amelia taking measures to block all contact and relocate near her current husband's family, Linda was effectively cut out of their lives. Without access to Amelia or her new family, Linda likely had to focus on her own life and John's new family, though she might have been left with unresolved anger or regret about how things ended. It's unclear whether Linda's obsession continued to strain her relationship with John or if she eventually accepted that she had no place in Amelia's life anymore. How's Amelia doing now? Amelia is doing well now. After moving on from her toxic relationship with John and his controlling mother, she built a happy and fulfilling life with her new husband and their 3 children. Her remarriage brought her the love, respect, and support she lacked in her previous marriage, and she was blessed with 3 healthy children, including twins. Amelia's decision to block John and Linda from her life entirely has given her the peace and emotional stability she needed to move forward. She and her family have relocated closer to her husband's side, where they enjoy the warmth and connection that was missing from her former in-laws. Her focus now is on her children, her marriage, and living a life filled with genuine love and happiness. Amelia's experiences have made her stronger. She has taken control of her narrative, protecting her family and safeguarding her well-being, while also ensuring that her past doesn't interfere with her present or future. With her children and husband by her side, Amelia is thriving, having left the bitterness and betrayals of her past behind.